What is up, everyone? Welcome to Body Code Games. My name is Cody. Today, we're going to look at the Steam Winter Sale. I know it's on, and I was like, well, let me do a quick video and give y'all a little update of kind of where I've been and how everything's coming along with the game development. I've actually had to move, like, immediately from the place I was living at. If you can tell, my background's different. I'm in a house now, and it's a great house. I can tell you a little bit about what happened. I had some bad stuff happen with the landlord, my last place. A lot of stuff been wrong since I lived there about 13 months ago. I never had heat. And then he was like stealing electricity. He got in trouble boosting power. And I was like, dude, the cops tried to, they wanted to press charges on me. They thought I was boosting power, and I had nothing to do with it. So, long story short, I'm like, I'm not dealing with this illegal shit where I was living at. Because if y'all know my background, I don't want the police coming after me over someone else's stuff. So, after that happened, within 3 days, I started house hunting and got lucky, and I found a house here. And I'm actually in a freaking house. I have my own house. Renting, not owning yet. Plan to own in about maybe a year and a half, 2 years from now. But got a house. I came from the trailer park. So, I'm moving up. We got a house. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Nice, cute, and cozy. I'm still unpacking, guys. I don't know if y'all can see. I still have a lot of stuff. I gotta find my GoPro, and I can take y'all on a little tour. It's so cool. Love this house so much. Already, I've been here. It'll be a week tomorrow. I moved in last Friday, so that's where I've been. And previous to that week or 2 weeks is what was going on with the landlord and all that, and haven't had time to make videos because I've been stressing about my living situation. And but other than that, the game Besotted is wrapping up. I haven't had much time to work on it. Obviously, the last week and a half. I'm not really behind. I'm one more piece that I need to complete, and then I'm getting all of the music from Josh, and that'll be super simple and easy to add in the music. And the game's done, and then I just been play testing it, and now when it does get everything complete, I want to actually start from the beginning and play from the beginning to the end, record my time, and see how long it takes me. More than likely, I'll be able to beat it quicker because I know what's going to happen. But yeah, let's look at the Steam. I love Steam sales. I feel like a crackhead every time they have a sale, especially these big ones, because I see games on my wish list. As you can see, got 189. And I go crazy, It's I got to buy this now, even though I will probably never play them. It'll just be in my backlog. And while we're here, I'll show you the games in my library, because I've always wondered what do people play and what do people like to buy. And we'll kind of see. We'll go over my games that I bought over the years of my gaming addiction. Basically a lot of stuff is going to go on sale that you probably want. It's the same game that do go on sale. I feel like every game will go on sale when these big Steam sales happen. It just really depends like how much percentage they go on sale. Like Ghost of Tsushima is 20% off. And I think that's higher than normal. I feel like when it first came out on the other sales, it was like 10%, maybe 15%. I'm not too sure. This may be the best price only on Steam site. I know there's other websites where you can buy this for cheaper. Like Green Man Gaming probably. But there's other sites. But for Steam website, this may be the cheapest. I could be wrong. Or maybe it's always been 20%. Let's see. I tried to buy Need for Speed. Bought all of them because they're all on sale. And for some reason, it would not work on my system. I don't know why. I might have tried to do it on the Steam Deck. I wonder why. Did it work on my ROG Ally? Something was going on to where I had to download something. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that on the handheld. Maybe I'll buy it again in the future. But I end up refunding. I usually never refund games, but I think I spent like $70 or $80 for every single Need for Speed. And for some reason, I couldn't get it to work on the handhelds. And I looked it up, and I remember you had to download something, extract something, and it's super hard doing that on handhelds. I'm not even going to fuck with it, even though I could play it on the computer. Let me make sure we're still recording. Yep. The Forest, I do want to buy that. I like 7 Days to Die. It looks just like it. Looks fun. $2, you can't beat it. Warhammer, never got into it and actually never played it, so I know nothing about it. I know there's a Warhammer I got on my wish list. Is the like tactical RPG one. That's the only one I want. The rest of them, don't care. Not that I care, but on my wish list, we're gonna go see this because this is my first time looking at the winter sale today. So I do want to go see all this for myself. Let's just see Jedi Survivor. It's pretty cheap. That's the newest one, I think. Yeah, it's got to be. Persona Reloaded is $41.99. So these Persona games never go low because I know the Persona 5 is still pretty fairly high. I remember I paid almost full price for it. Kingdom Hearts, I do want to get this, even though I played them. I just want to have it in my collection. So that's a maybe. I'm wondering, what am I going to buy? I got to buy something, right? I want to get the Like a Dragons. I mean, I have majority of the Yakuza series, except for like the last 3. I mean, they've been fucking coming out with these Yakuzas and these Like a Dragon series. I feel like 2 games a year for the last 2 or 3 years, which is amazing. And I'm like, damn, I need to keep up because I played them when they first came out on like PS2. And you got to think, I was like 16, 17. That was, 20 years ago. And I don't remember that much, but I restarted playing 0. Then Yakuza. There's so many of them. I'm starting I want to say the 3rd one from the start. Whatever, 0, 1, then 2 or something. They have 2 weird ones. DayZ, I see a lot of people stream and play that. Always been interesting, but for $25, I don't know. For me, Age of Wonders, I do want that, but it's still a little too pricey. Considering, unless I was actually going to play it. There's so many games on my thing. Let's see, under 10. Come on, content warning. I've seen this. I don't know. This might be something. I mean, $3. Why not? That looks cool. Non-playable characters looks cool. I've heard about this. That looks good. These kind of games, I'm not. Action platformer, I guess. What would you call that? That just doesn't look like my style. Let's see, Grand Theft Auto 4. I need to buy this just to have it in my collection. Because actually, this is the only, Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. I know. I've played it, but I've never actually beating from start to finish. Now, Grand Theft Auto, 5 came out when I was in prison. So by the time I got out, it was kind of, not old. People still play it now, but, there's different games out. And I just played the beginning when I first got out. And honestly, I don't know what happened. I just was too busy with life and trying to get my life in order. I didn't play that many games. Ace Combat, I do want to buy that. It's super cheap. I mean, that's cool. The Binding of Isaac. I've actually just watched this dude's podcast with Thomas Brush. So that's pretty neat. He's on the top plate on Steam. That's pretty cool. Congratulations. I might buy it just to support him because I enjoyed that interview. I enjoyed that podcast. That's cheap. Considering it's a year old. I had the rest of the Resident Evils, so. But still, knowing how Resident Evil and these games go on sale for cheaper, I'll wait on that unless I play all the Resident Evils. I started doing that too from the beginning. It's still too expensive, but I do want to get that and play it because I think it looks cool. And I love Disney. I love like simulation games, builders, city builders. It doesn't look up my alley. It's got good reviews, so Red Dead, played it, one of my favorites, probably in the top 10 games of all time for me. I'd have to do a chart and do my top 10. This might be like 9, top 9 or something. This one won whatever indie game of the year, I think. Pretty cool. I heard a lot of good things about it. And actually, I'm not a big card person, but it actually looks kind of fun. So this is the kind of stuff like you may not have this section, like real-time tags and store. They're doing it based on the games I play. So everyone's Steam page will look different. I do want to... they got the Steam replay. So let's do that after this. And then we'll kind of... Yeah, so this is kind of like my games I play. Obviously, Final Fantasy. RPGs everywhere. Square Enix is always there. Yeah, so this is like tailored to me. So everyone's page would be different. So, speaking of my top games of all time, Cyberpunk is actually definitely probably in the top 5 for me. Definitely. I can probably tell you right now my top 5 games: Shenmue, The Sims, Fable, Final Fantasy 9. Am I missing one out? I would go Cyberpunk. I would throw that in there. No, damn it, I can't. Art the Lad. Then Cyberpunk. I'll really have to think on all that. Cyberpunk was amazing. This is good. Pre-purchase, even though it was released a year ago on PS5. They always do that. I wish it was cheaper. Damn. That's why it's 30% off, $70. And this ain't even for the deluxe version. So, but I wish it did like it did Final Fantasy 15. Because I know when this came out, it was like this discount. You can probably find it cheaper, maybe for $34 somewhere else. So on my wish list, I'll get it eventually. It's just I got so many games in my library. I'm going to wait, and more than likely in a year or two, when I'm wanting to play this, it'll be cheaper. But I wish Final Fantasy 7 would be this cheap, $50 or something. Damn, guys, $70 for a game that already came out on another system. But, people are going to buy it no matter what. Let's not look at that. It's so many. There's so many anime, I guess you would call them porn games or something, or visual novels. I don't understand why they're so popular. And why are they on my channel? Because I literally own 0. I need to buy that. I'm surprised this ain't on sale. Black Myth Wukong, has that been on sale yet? I don't know. It probably hasn't been on sale. If it's been on sale before, more than likely it would be on sale now. So that's what I'm assuming. You would think it would be. House Flipper, Hotel Renovator. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is catering right here for me. For stuff I look at like game development. Why is this? So it's an RPG, so they're doing it from the same developer. I heard that's a good one. Rivals. A lot of people are playing it right now. Even that's cheap. Sons of the Forest. Remember, we're looking at the first one. That was like $2. This is only $15. I want to get this eventually, but it's too expensive right now, especially if I'm not going to immediately play it. So I'm going to wait. And more than likely in a year or two, when I'm wanting to play this, I'll it'll be cheaper. Kingdom Hearts. I want to get this too. And what is this game? I'm playing Triangle Strategy right now. I've never heard of this. It looks... I like it, I think. Let's look at it. And I believe... like I said, everyone's going to be different. Nothing coming out, but I'll have to look at my wish list. That's actually cheap as shit. Yeah. Okay, squirrel with a gun. And let's go to my wish list and we'll look at the games and... Wow, so I can keep scrolling, it's going to keep scrolling. Okay. And it's showing the same games we've looked at. Alright, I want to see my replay. Let's see what I did this year. And where is it? Yeah, let's replay it. Ooh, yeah. This year, you played a lot of new games and unlocked quite a few achievements. Let's see. 29 games fewer than last year. 43 games played. That's a lot of games. 258 achievements. Last year, I was gaming like a motherfucker. As you can see. Look at that. 437 fewer achievements. So last year I made what, 700? Alright. Let's see. 123 sessions. I got hooked on Outlast Trials this year. It was my first time playing it. I love Siege. I started getting really good at that. Damn, so I played Outlast more than that. Huh. Starfield, 9% of my playtime. I think, yeah, maybe so. I think I'm in the 80. We'll go look. 80-hour mark. How you compare stack your year against the rest of the Steam community? You unlocked Steam Medium is 13. So I'm an overachiever. You played 43 games, Steam Medium 4. Your longest streak was 37 days. Last year, I want to believe I did 365 days last year. But they said I only played, I forgot what it was, like 300 and something. For some reason, it didn't count. I remember, because I remember making sure I turned on my Steam Deck and played something every day just so I can have this. And I got fucked last year. New releases, let's see, 11%. Okay. Something what new releases I played. So this is what are you are what you play. The Spider-Graph, let's see. Superhero Life Sim, probably because I've been playing a lot of the Sims. Space, Starfield. Trying to think where the superhero comes from. Obviously JRPGs. Turn-based tactics, okay. I can see that. Because I did, what did I do this year? Did I do Tactics Ogre? This year or last year? Might have been last year. I'm trying to think of the superhero, though. Well, look. 24 reviews written. The Outlast Trials. I got hooked on that. 26. Okay. It's been consistent. I stopped for a little bit. I did pick it up recently, and I've actually been doing really good. Okay. Marvel's. Yes, War of the Tactics come. This fucking game was a long time. This game was long. And it was a good game, but it was so long and repetitive to where I wanted this game to hurry up and end. Because when I start a game, I like to finish it before I start something new. But now I'm so all over the place. This is a great one. Your playtime by the month. Let's see. January, February, March. I didn't play much in March. Oh, it does tell me what I did. Marvel Midnight Sun. 1%. That's cool. They didn't do this last year. And tell you what games. Tyranny was a good one. So I did, okay. I didn't. These are one I just started up, never played. Okay. Tyranny, Marvels, and Starfield. That's when I started it. Surprised. March is so low. What happened in March? I does not play. That's weird. The Outlast trials. When did I? It must have been last year when I did Divinity Sin, Original Sin. Starfield. Okay. Damn. To the Moon. Okay, I beat that. Outlast, Trails in the Sky. So I didn't play too many games this year. Troy. I was hooked on that. Sims. Okay. So what I've noticed is it does not include the software. So that's where all this playtime is so low compared to last year. Because I started working on Besotted this year, and it shows, my gaming is less than because I'm working on the game. And actually, the game engine is through Steam, so it does not include the software. I just noticed that. It's only doing gaming, which is pretty neat, Yeah. Okay. Offline playtime not included. Yep. October to November. Yeah, there's Besotted. That's pretty cool, isn't it? 7 different games. That's so cool to see my game right here. Explore the games you played. February. Yeah, that was good. I beat Saints Row. Let's go up. Beat Midnight Suns. Beat Saints Row. Beat Crisis Core. Let's see how many games I beat this year. I beat Tyranny. I beat Resident Evil 2. Did I? Hold up. Did I beat? Yes. Yes, I did. So 5 games beat. Still never beat Starfield. I beat Chrono Trigger for the first time I played it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games beat. Did I beat this? I want to say I beat this. I can't remember. I think I did. 2 Point Campus. I got hooked at that. Same games. The accent set seemed playable, but it would not work, and it was too powerful, so I stopped playing it. If I rushed, started playing it, and for some reason I just dropped it. Started playing this, and same thing, got hooked, and then I kind of stopped playing it. Need to go back to these two because they work good. Outlast Stardew played for the first time. Oh, look at that. Was that June? Yeah. That's when I released my demo. Let's see, did I beat any of these? I beat To the Moon. I beat A Bird Story. And I'm almost about to beat this. So I beat about maybe close to 10 games. First time played. Yep. Alright. Not bad. I liked mine last year. Alright, well that is that. So let's look at this game we're looking at. Oh, it's not even out. Okay. The art style kind of looks like, what's it called? Disgaea. It actually looks pretty good. I do like it, so I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Let's let's see. Since I'm interested in games, I love looking at people's games and inventory. So I own 540 games, and recently played. Really, I don't know why this is up. Okay. Okay, I did play Starfield over 100 hours. And I still ain't beat it. What time is it? I don't want to stay here too long. It is 25 minutes, so maybe we should wrap this up. But as you can see, the Steam sales, if you're like me and you got 500 and something games and you're looking at the Steam sale, I would only buy it if you're going to play this within the week or 2 weeks or within the month, because before you know it, it'll be spring sale and you're going to end up like me with all these games that I've never played. Because they can show you your playtime. So your playtime, it starts up here. As you can see, I'm scrolling down and it's going to get lower and lower. And when you see the 0, that means those games never been played before. Let's go down. Getting close. And we're at 0. So look at all these games I have never even picked up. Look at all of them. You're talking, I was probably around 450 games never played, because I get an addiction when I see these Steam sales. I'm like, I gotta have it all and I gotta buy it all. And I buy it and I just have so many games I want to play. I just never get to play them all. And more than likely, there's no way I'll even be able to play all these anyway. So, but yeah, that is the Steam Winter Sale. Check it out, and you might find something you like. And just want to get on here and update y'all on my current life situation. Besotted is going good. We're still on track for January 27th release date. So, since I'm settled in, I'll kind of do more videos. So, thank y'all for watching. Until the next one, take care.